Did Lord Krishna simply inherit a throne, or did he seize power after defeating Kans? Surprisingly, both answers are wrong. Krishna's journey to kingship wasn't marked by a grand coronation. It was a breathtaking chain of miracles, prophecies, battles, political strategy, and one of the greatest migrations in history. Here's the incredible story that most people have never heard. It all began before Krishna was even born. King Kans heard a terrifying prophecy. The eighth son of his own sister Devaki would be the one to kill him. Terrified, Kans imprisoned Devaki and her husband Vasudeva. One by one, he murdered their newborn children. But destiny cannot be imprisoned. On the night Krishna was born, the prison doors mysteriously opened. The guards fell into a deep sleep, and Vasudeva carried the divine child across the flooded Yamuna river to the village of Gokul. There, Krishna was secretly raised by Nand Baba and Mother Yashoda. The future king grew up as a humble cowherd. Years later, Krishna and his elder brother Balaram returned to Mathura. Kans believed he had invited two innocent village boys. Instead, he had unknowingly invited his own destiny. After defeating Kansa's greatest wrestlers, Krishna entered the royal arena and confronted the tyrant himself. The battle was short. Kans was defeated. The prophecy had come true. Now comes the part that surprises most people. Did Krishna immediately place the crown on his own head? No. Instead of becoming king, Krishna restored the throne to his grandfather, King Ugrasena, the rightful ruler whom Kans had overthrown. Krishna chose justice over personal power. He was honored as a prince of the Yadav dynasty, but he deliberately stayed away from the throne. But peace did not last. Kamsa's father-in-law, the mighty emperor Jarasandha, attacked Mathura again and again to avenge Kamsa's death. Krishna realized that endless warfare would destroy his people. So he made a decision that changed history. Instead of fighting every battle, he led the entire Yadav community westward and founded the magnificent city of Dvaraka, built along the sea coast. This wasn't a retreat, it was brilliant leadership. From Dvaraka, Krishna ruled as the protector and leader of his people, transforming the city into one of the greatest kingdoms described in the Purans. Some of you may be thinking, why wasn't Balaram made king? Let's find the answer. Ugrasena was the rightful king of Mathura. Kans had unlawfully taken power from his father, King Ugrasena. After Krishna killed Kans, Krishna did not claim the throne, and neither did Balaram. Instead, Ugrasena was restored as king. So the immediate question wasn't really Krishna or Balaram, who should be king? The throne belonged to Ugrasena. Krishna and Balaram were princes, not necessarily competing heirs. Krishna and Balaram were members of the Yadavas Vrishni community. But the succession wasn't structured like a simple modern hereditary monarchy where the eldest son automatically inherits. Balaram was Krishna's elder brother, but that did not automatically make him king. Balaram's role was different from Krishna's. Balaram was enormously respected. In the Mahabharata and Puranic traditions, he is portrayed as a powerful elder of the Yadav family and a great warrior and teacher. But Krishna increasingly became the political strategist, diplomat, protector and statesman of the Yadavas. That distinction becomes especially important later. Krishna's leadership wasn't initially about sitting on a throne after Kamsa's death. Krishna's priority was restoring Dharma and legitimate rule, not acquiring the crown. This is actually one of the fascinating aspects of Krishna's story. He could have pursued royal power but instead restored Ugrasena. Later, when the Yadavas faced repeated attacks from Jarasandha and other enemies, Krishna became the central figure in deciding how the community should survive. That eventually led to the migration to Dvaraka. And what about Dvaraka? This is where things become more interesting. Krishna became the central ruler, leader associated with Dvaraka, while Balaram remained his elder brother and a major Yadav leader. Their relationship was not presented as a rivalry for the crown. In fact, Balaram's position as Krishna's elder brother remained extremely important throughout the traditions. So the story isn't Balaram was older, but Krishna somehow took his throne. It's closer to Ugrasena restored as king of Mathura, Krishna emerging as a political and strategic leader, Balaram the elder brother, warrior and major Yadav leader. Dvaraka became the new center of Yadav power, and that makes Krishna's rise particularly fascinating. He didn't become powerful because he was the eldest, he became powerful because circumstances repeatedly placed him at the center of protecting his people and restoring Dharma. So, Krishna did not become a king through inheritance. He did not seize a throne after defeating Kans. His rise to kingship unfolded through divine destiny, the destruction of tyranny, the restoration of rightful rule, and finally the creation of an entirely new kingdom at Dvaraka. His story teaches us something timeless. A true leader doesn't chase a crown. He earns it by protecting his people, restoring justice, and putting Dharma above personal ambition. If you enjoyed discovering this lesser-known chapter of Krishna's life, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves the timeless wisdom of Sanatan Dharma. Because sometimes the greatest kings are the ones who never sought the throne.